gentlemen, please rise for the presentation of the retirement awards. Parade to be decorated and retired, front and center. Attention to orders. The President of the United States takes pleasure in presenting the Legion of Merit to Chief Warrant Officer 5, Mark R Salmons, United States Marine Corps, for service as set forth in the following. For exceptionally meritorious conduct in the performance of outstanding service while serving as Marine Corps Infantry Weapons Officer, Occupational Field Sponsor, and Infantry Advocate, Ground Combat Element Branch, Operations Division, Plans, Policies, and Operations, Headquarters, United States Marine Corps, Washington, D.C., from November 2014 to May 2018. Chief Warrant Officer 5, Gunner Salmons, displayed unmatched technical competence while advancing the development of Marine Corps ground combat capabilities. His advocacy, vision, and commitment to the readiness and lethality of the ground combat element yielded capability enhancements, including the Squad Rangefinder, Mark 13 Sniper Rifle, M38 Squad Designated Marksman Rifle, refurbishment of the infantry's primary combat optic, modernization of the infantry's night vision capabilities, resourcing for the M3A1, multi-role anti-armor, anti-personnel weapon system, and countless other material improvements for the ground combat element. Most important, as the 0306 Occupational Field Sponsor, he formalized the Advanced Infantry Weapons Officer Seminar and matured the role of Marine gunners throughout the operating force and supporting establishment. Countless times throughout his tour, when Deputy Commandants and/or Commandant of the Marine Corps faced multi-million-dollar resourcing decisions, they relied on Gunner Salmons' experience and technical expertise. His superior performance highlights the culmination of over 30 years of honorable and dedicated service. Chief Warrant Officer 5 Salmons' bold leadership, wise judgment, and complete dedication to duty reflected great credit upon him and were in keeping with the highest traditions of the Marine Corps and the United States Naval Service. Signed for the President, Robert B. Neller, General, United States Marine Corps, Commandant of the Marine Corps. At this time, the official retirement orders from the Commandant of the Marine Corps to Chief Warrant Officer 5, Marine Gunner Salmons, will be delivered. Certificate of Retirement from the Armed Forces of the United States of America. To all who shall see these presents greetings. This is to certify that Chief Warrant Officer 5, Marine Gunner Mark R Salmons, having served faithfully and honorably, was retired from the United States Marine Corps on the first day of February 2018. Signed, Robert B. Neller, General, United States Marine Corps, Commandant of the Marine Corps.
Yep, it's official.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Several letters of correspondence for Chief Warrant Officer 5, Marine Gunner Salmons, and his wife Sally will be read. Please remain seated. A letter from the Commander-in-Chief. Certificate of Appreciation for service in the Armed Forces of the United States of America. Chief Warrant Officer 5, Mark R Salmons, United States Marine Corps. I extend to you my personal thanks and sincere appreciation of a grateful nation for your contribution of honorable service to our country. You have helped maintain the security of the nation during a critical time in its history with a devotion to duty and a spirit of sacrifice in keeping with the proud traditions of military service. I trust that in the coming years you will maintain an active interest in the armed forces and the purpose for which you served. Those who follow in your footsteps will draw inspiration from your commitment, dedication, and sacrifices made to ensure the protection of our American freedoms. My best wishes to you for happiness and success in the future. Signed, Donald J. Trump, Commander-in-Chief. A letter from the Commandant of the Marine Corps. Dear Gunner Salmons, the Marine Corps has been your occupation and family for many years past, and I am certain the memories, interests, and the future of the Corps will remain with you forever. Many desire to attain your accomplished goals, but few can compare to you. You have clearly demonstrated the exceptional leadership qualities and professional contributions we seek of our senior Marines. We are proud, as you must be, of your successful career. As a teacher of young Marines, a source of wise counsel, and as an example of those soldierly virtues we so admire, you have made a mark on the Corps that will remain long after you have left our active ranks. There are many young Marines you have influenced who will carry on the same fine tradition that has always characterized the United States Marine Corps. You have my best wishes for good health and continued success in the years ahead. Semper Fidelis, Robert B. Neller, General, United States Marine Corps, Commandant of the Marine Corps. The American flag will now be presented. The American flag accompanying this certificate was raised and lowered from the United States Marine Corps War Memorial in honor of your 31 years of dedicated and faithful service to the United States Marine Corps. At this time, Sally will now join Mark at his side. A letter from the Deputy Commandant for Plans, Policies, and Operations. Dear Sally, on the occasion of your husband's retirement, I want to take this opportunity to offer my congratulations and appreciation for your dedicated support. During the course of his career, Mark has often been recognized for his achievements, and I know that you have played a major role through your support and sacrifice. It has been your commitment, dedication, and encouragement that have directly contributed to his success. As a Marine spouse, you have successfully managed the hardships, sacrifices, countless deployments, numerous household moves, and long hours alone, and you have selflessly done it all in support of Mark, his unit, and in support of the broader Marine Corps family. Your strength and unwavering support have been crucial to your husband's success in the Corps and to the defense of the nation. Marine spouses in particularly are truly the unsung heroes of our Corps. As you and Mark bring this incredible career to a close, I want to wish you both the very best in your future endeavors. Semper Fidelis, B.D. Boudreau, Lieutenant General, U.S. Marine Corps, Deputy Commandant for Plans, Policies, and Operations. At this time, flowers are being presented to Gunner Salmons' wife and daughter in recognition of their unwavering support to Mark's career. The flowers are a symbolic recognition of the vital and loving support that loved ones provide to our Marines and sailors. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor to introduce Gunner Mark R Salmons, retired.
Thank you for those kind comments, along with those 27 Marines that have written to me in the past. Joe Clarity and your wife, thank you, and John Trollinger. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and families, I appreciate everybody taking a little bit of time out of their busy schedules to celebrate this occasion with my wife and I. This is something that, honestly, I didn't really want to do. I think I had a few kneecap conversations with General Love, and he said, like he said at Chris Wade's retirement, that these are to mark an occasion and to allow friends and family to come and celebrate that with you. So I'm here and I'm doing it as much as I don't want to do it, but I'm doing it because I've given you all I have, and I wanted y'all to be able to see me off, and I want to say thank you to all of you. I've got some groups of people here I want to thank as I go through, and I started off with kind of, everyone knows that I can chitter chatter and talk for quite a long time. If we talk about my job and talk about moving things forward for the Lance Corporal to the Lieutenant, for if it's improving ground combat, element advocacy, if it's the tip of the spear, I can talk about those things all night long. Talking about yourself a little bit, so I decided I'm not talking about myself, I'm talking about you. So I broke down some things into some groups of people. I think I will capture most of you as I go around to ensure that, that I've done that. I first want to, kind of this little small group here, I wouldn't be able to have this ceremony today if it weren't for the Quantico band, if it weren't for Colonel Klingon and his team here, his color guard, and allowed me to utilize these facilities. If it weren't the combat camera at Quantico putting this nice program together, and Mr. Shelby Laster coming. So those were some key individuals, along with the General Secretary, Ms. Addy, pulled all this stuff together, because I kind of felt at times that I was the wedding planner and getting married being the same person. So this was totally new. I've done a lot of things before, got a lot of experience, but you only retire one time, so you're making a lot of mistakes along the way. So the next group of people that kind of jumped out to me is all the folks that traveled from Chris, Montana, Florida, the Missouris, the New Hampshire, the Tennessee and Virginia, all the people who came from all over North Carolina to come here today to celebrate this occasion with me. That means the world to Sally and I, because that means our friendships are strong. And when we move to Texas, our doors are always open so you can come stay with us. And I'm looking forward to coming out and traveling around the world and seeing y'all. So that's very important.
Mark and his family want you to be honored and glorified at this special occasion. Your words tell us in Proverbs 16:9 that in our hearts we make our plans, but you, Lord, direct our steps. We thank you for the path that you have unfolded beneath Mark's feet that has led him through a life of service and devotion this many years. In the Marine Corps, he has endeavored to be your man, leading others through his example and guidance and seeking to leave every circumstance better than he found it. We all thank you for the countless ways that you have provided for him and protected him. We've asked you that you would continue to bless him and his family in every way as we celebrate his service and as he prepares to leave the Marine Corps. Like all along past the Marine Corps, Mark can be measured on trials and challenges. He has shared with me through our friendship that his salvation through faith in Jesus Christ and his family have helped him serve him with honor, courage, and commitment to endure through the trials and rise up and meet those challenges. Proverbs 18:22 says, that he who finds a wife finds what is good and receives favor from the Lord. And in chapter 31, he teaches us, God, that an excellent and godly wife is more precious than jewels. Mark thanks you for your favor and for giving him what is good in his wife, Sally. She has been his partner on this journey, showing her faithfulness through all the deployments, through her own struggles. May she be blessed by you, God, as she has been a blessing for over 14 years to Mark. Of course, we ask you to continue to watching over and providing for their daughter, Jenna, as she continues to grow under her mom and dad's guidance and love. We ask that you guide Mark and Sally as they prepare to move to Texas, that the family's transition to a smooth and every need is answered with abundance for your glory and their righteousness. The Salmons are making their plans, and they trust in you to direct their steps. We pray with them, your will be done, in your holy name, amen.